We're enjoying the two-man couch.
The two-man couch.
The way it was built to be used.
That's true. There's so much room.
I know we talk about it every time we're here, but why isn't there a back there? Do you know?
It's your couch.
But I didn't choose it. I paid for almost half of it.
That's sweet of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I don't know, man. Like, yeah. Well, I would never choose it.
It's a design.
You've also got like not a very big TV. Like I thought this was a lifestyle consideration. Like you went into your living room and you're like, God, I don't want to enjoy this. That'd suck.
Yeah, I need to be driven to do something more productive at all times.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like that's genuinely like when I saw this couch, I was just like, oh, I want to have a couch, but I would hate to be seen sitting on it.
I don't want to be comfortable. I haven't earned that.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
one day.
Like, because that's the thing. Like Mary and I have like a big fuck off TV. I would say to the size of it's anti-intellectual how big this TV is.
I would love a big TV.
Exactly. Of course you would.
I'd really love it.
But you denied yourself. For
No,
the same
I didn't.
reason you don't have chips in the house.
No, these are all.
You'd love little snacks, wouldn't you? You love snacks. Of course you do. But you don't deserve snacks.
None of these are decisions I've made. These are decisions that have been made for me. If I wanted to get snacks, I could. It's pure inertia that stops me.
Okay.
That's all it is.
But if you brought the snacks to the house and left them in plain view.
Actually, no, but okay. So the problem is that I can't be trusted with nice things. Because if I had snacks, I'll just eat them and then I'll feel sick. I can't be trusted. I need someone to put some barriers around how much I can enjoy myself. Because otherwise I'll enjoy myself too much and then I'll feel terrible.
Okay. But you'll feel good at the time.
Yeah, you always do.
Whereas like now you're just feeling 6 out of 10 always.
Yes. Yeah. But I think that's better than feeling 10 out of 10 for 5 minutes and then 2 out of 10 for the rest of the day.
I disagree.
I used to watch so much TV. In university in the first few years out of uni, like share house times, just TV all the time. I made plans around TV. It was all I was doing.
What, like, as it was free to air? Like, you were like, I've got to get home for the block.
Yeah, home and away.
Yeah.
No, I was just like, the idea of binge watching a series. There was a period of time, I do look upon it fondly, a nostalgic time in my life where me and my flatmate would just make our way through whole seasons of Survivor, and I would just smoke weed and watch reward challenges.
That sounds great.
It was great. it never got better.
That's the pinnacle.
That was the pinnacle.
What you're telling your grandkids about.
Yeah, that's what my book's going to be about. The profound benefits of Jeff Probst.
And then you're just taking page after page to explain the rules of the skills challenge. You're not going to believe this.
Yeah, this is how an immunity idol works and how it changed over time.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into Survivor?
Never.
Reality TV at all?
Australian Idol Season 1. Mary still makes fun of me for the fact I cried when Guy Sebastian sung You're the Voice by John Farnham.
Was that wasn't final, was it? Was that his...
I think he did it again at the final.
Yeah.
I think that's when I was emotional because he won.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
me, there's nothing that warms my cockles more than the defeat of the average Australian bloke.
Yes, but combined with patriotism.
Yeah.
You're the Voice, John Farnham, Guy Sebastian, this is all you.
Yeah. Well, I meant like beating Shannon Knoll.
Yeah, but I mean...
I was just like, oh, he's a dumb cunt? Yeah, great. I'm glad he loses publicly. For once in this country's history.
Does he? Yeah, that's true. That is you. Does he still have the Flavor Saver, Shannon Knoll?
I don't know. He looks a bit rough. I remember when I would used to do those university gigs at regional Australia. The whole place. I did it all.
All of regional Australia.
Every little bit.
Everything outside of the cities.
But yeah, there was one university in particular that had Shannon Knoll perform there. This is maybe 10 years removed from Idol.
Yeah, they named the auditorium after him.
Yeah. But yeah, he allegedly, I would hate to disparage Shazza, is a fucking loose unit.
Well, there's some things, wasn't there was something to do with the strip club recently?
At the strip club, yeah. But no, this is like...
Someone threw a can at him?
Allegedly, he was found the next morning in the grounds, just passed out.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
after his own gig.
Yeah.
in the grounds.
Yeah.
That's
at a
great.
university.
Love that.
Huge.
Wait, and how old would he have been at the time? Was this
Oh,
recently? No, this is 10
years ago.
Okay. So, yes, definitely above student age.
Whoa. There were no such suggestions of that. It was just he loved the fucking party.
No, but I mean, like, surely he's partying with students, right? Who else is there?
Dude, he was found on his own.
Yeah,
as it was
okay.
explained to me.
Do you remember he did the modernized version of Come On Aussie Come On, where he replaced all of the he replaced all the classic players with like Glenn McGrath and Ricky Ponting and stuff?
That's disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, I think because I, only know the Chappell brothers as commentators, it was refreshing to just hear about players I actually know anything about.
Sure.
But it was bad.
Yeah.
It was not good.
I mean, that's a more general, as a remake. Because I guess, there's like been a lot of songs in which like someone's cover of it's arguably better than the original.
Sure.
But this isn't really that.
That was not that.
This is a jingle, an updated jingle.
Yeah. It's kind of like, but then
Just
again.
like if they put "We're loving it" in a different font. Wait, I'm loving it.
And they do.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a thing?
All the time. Sonic branding.
As a Macca's expert.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah.
Is that not? Oh, they just changed they did like the Seinfeld thing where this time it's a marimba.
Oh yeah, they do a little bit of that, or they get someone to say they've done ads where they just get people to actually say it. Sonic branding, it's a huge thing.
Sonic branding.
Remember there was a Justin Timberlake song that they basically appropriated.
What? The Macca's thing?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
I'm Loving It was a Justin Timberlake song.
What?
I don't know if it's bankrolled by Macca's to make it, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, it was for something. It was for like an Olympics or something like that. And yeah, they took the sort of hook from it and they turned it into their jingle, and it's been that way ever since.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. Bit of Macca's law.
Macca's law. That's two things we love. Yeah, that's actual McCannon.
We did
the
it.
dictionary definition.
We achieved real
For
McCannon.
real McCannon.
Oh yeah, and Hamo isn't here, obviously.
Obviously.
Otherwise, we would have said something at this point.
Yeah, you would have heard.
Because
But
we got to the end of 2 anecdotes consecutively, and Hamo would never allow that to occur.
We haven't. Well, we did bring up McDonald's.
That's true.
He is here in spirit.
Yeah, he's up in Broome.
Is he going back just to do that one gig that he missed?
Well, he seemed to also do a mining gig.
Yes, I
He
saw
like
that.
doubled it up.
God, when he posted about that on Instagram, I guess that even if you're not looking forward to it on Instagram, you have to say you are. But I was like, God, shoot me. Is he driving into the mining town to do stand-up comedy for an hour?
An hour?
I'm assuming so.
Oh.
Who else is there? It's just his
guess.
show, isn't it?
I don't know. Sometimes they just book you as part of these, like, you just do like a corporate there, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just do like a snippet.
Does that mean there are other comics there, or are there other entertainers?
I guess.
Strippers?
I don't think. Can they pay for like actual strippers?
I'm pretty sure FIFO strippers is a real thing.
Okay. Yeah, look, I don't know.
I think they're mostly kind of topless barmaid stuff.
That's what I would have thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as opposed to like a full show. I mean, I like the idea that, tradies go to the mines in order to make a lot more money, and they've just had that thing where like Antarctica is looking for tradies to go there.
Are they?
And they're giving like double the rates for like a lot of jobs. So also the idea of the Antarctica stripper.
The Antarctic stripper.
It's a very long show. She's got a lot of clothes to take off. She starts bloody rugged up. It's about an hour and a half later. You're like, fuck, I think I saw a tit. That's awesome. That's mad.
Why do they need tradies in Antarctica?
Because they got stuff down there. They got electricity. They got plumbing. I guess.
Just so they just got to build more
Maintain
science
it.
stations or something.
Science stations.
Is that the correct term? Is that the technical?
You are approaching this like a really dumb guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm bringing Hamo energy to this.
Like, go down to Antarctica to build a science station. What? Do you not have enough? You fucking nerd.
I love how your interpretation of a dumb guy is still Greek. Some reason.
He's not Greek. That's my vague tradie voice. Like, come on, that's building site voice.
That is building side voice.
Absolutely. You can picture him. You can picture the exact guy I did.
Yeah.
And he's not saying Malacca.
No, but he does have a big mustache and curly hair.
Oh, yeah,
and
he
he's standing outside a fruit stand for some reason.
Potentially. Look, who could know? But that's the thing. They're advertising trades to Antarctica.
Must be good money, right?
Yeah, it's like, that's the whole thing. It's like, hey, do you want to earn like double?
Yeah.
But I assume it'd be one of those things where you can't like stay there permanently. Like you kind of come in and out.
It's got to be FIFO.
Yeah. I assume it's like a astronaut thing. Where it's not like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. It'll be like, 3 months on, 3 months old.
Yeah, okay. I heard about apparently one of the highest paid jobs is on oil rigs, people who are welders,
Yeah.
who weld underwater.
Ah.
So it's like you put on scuba gear, you go down however far because you're working on is the rig in the ocean floor?
I assume.
It must be.
Yeah.
So you got to get that low to kind of weld the rig together. And so you're
You think so, because under the ocean floor is where the oil is.
That's a very good point. Fuck. I am bringing dumb cunt energy to this episode. Someone's got to fill.
That weird floating oil pool at the 20 meters deep.
No, there's just big bubbles
Look at
of
all those
oil
slippery sharks
floating down. Quick, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. Here it comes, quick. Oh, we missed it. Fuck.
We got to go again.
Got to build another one.
Yeah. So just in case you guys are wondering if Tom and I had ever had a trade. Not so much.
How does oil work? Where is it?
I thought oil and water didn't mix.
Don't they just?
What are you telling me?
Don't you just milk an octopus? Isn't that what it is?
That's what you think the tentacles are? Yeah, that octopus has no hands but heaps of
Yeah,
tits.
it's basically just a floating udder. What do you think about it?
The udder of the sea?
The udder of the sea.
I think we called the sea cow the wrong thing.
What is a sea cow? A dugong.
I thought it was a manatee, but that's also a dugong.
Are they different?
Well, this is the thing. I always think dugongs must be kind of hot because of Pokemon. But I think they're actually manatees.
Wait, you think dugong's hot?
I think as far as Pokemon go, one of the more attractive ones.
Sure, yeah. What are the hot Pokemon?
I mean, look, let's not get into this. I saw another podcast clip talking about which Pokemon you want to share a bed with.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I just can't retrace these talking points.
Wait, share a bed with isn't because you're going to fuck it?
I guess the idea is that, yeah.
I think you want a Ditto because then it can kind of be whatever you want it to be.
But no, Ditto can only change into you, can't it?
No, Ditto can change into anything it's seen.
Nah, if we're talking the game, Transform, it has to be who you're up against at the time.
Oh, okay, but we're saying, but the Ditto, I think does it not retain the memory? If it's seen Misty before, can it turn into Misty?
just asking for a friend,
conceptually,
just curiosity.
metaphorically.
Yeah. I thought it kind of had to be there. I thought it kind of had to be like a chameleon,
right?
Where it's that needs to be around.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I think is the case with chameleons. I've never seen a chameleon be like, "Oh fuck, is this not sand?" They turn into the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So that would be you just want the Ditto to become you.
Just be,
so you can finally fuck yourself.
the dream.
I think every person's dream. How is it?
Fuck yourself.
How does it look for someone else?
Depends how high your self-confidence is, I guess.
Have sex with yourself.
Your sense of self-worth. Unless you want to dom yourself.
Oh, jeez.
You deserve this.
Getting quite dark. What's the safe word again? We both know.
How did we get from oil rigs to here?
I don't know.
We went from Antarctica. We went from Hamo being in Broome.
Yeah.
To would you fuck a Ditto? Only if it looks like me.
If the Ditto transformed into you, would you still have sex with it?
We're recording, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Good.
Thank Christ.
Hate to miss this.
Yeah. I mean, I just would like to point out to the floggers that we've officially outlasted Mark Maron.
Oh yeah, we're watching all of the podcasts fall around us.
The podcast crumble.
I think about this all the time. The Mark Maron thing you said recently about how podcasts are just dudes talking about the last time they shat themselves.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about things to talk about this morning, and the first thing that came to mind was shit related. I'm like, we've just crossed that bridge so many times.
Oh, I mean, I've had horrific stomach issues all week. I could weigh in pretty hard.
Yeah, you had gastro, didn't you?
Yeah, and I had to go on the road with gastro. One of the worst.
Oh, you did it? You still had it by the time you were
yeah. I've been trying to clog myself up all week. You know what I found strange? To clog yourself up, they're just like, have white bread. And I'm like, but that's just what I ate my entire childhood. Like they kind of wonder why. They're like, if you have that, that'll just fucking, basically putting a towel down on your intestine.
And it needs to be Wonder Why. It can't be like good white bread.
Oh, it's just white. It's like you want a little fiber as possible. Basically, you're trying to just constipate yourself.
Okay, and there's no fiber in white bread.
Apparently not.
Right, and that didn't work for you.
Oh, it definitely worked a little bit.
Were you on Imodium? Get on that stuff?
I had a crack at that, and then they were like, actually, don't do that. You just got to let it come.
Oh, why?
They were just like, if you want to get rid of it, you got to.
Oh, okay.
You can have temporary relief.
God.
But yeah.
So, did you have any near misses?
No near misses.
Any close calls?
I had a close call. I almost asked the hotel lobby in which I was staying where the toilets are.
Yeah, okay.
And I think that to me is the definition of poor planning. You've got a room in that hotel, but you're like, I am not going to make it up the elevator.
It's not. It's I don't know if it's a planning thing. Right?
Whenever I take a shit in a hotel lobby, which is more often than I would care to admit, I'm always like, Dan, you're better than this. What are you doing?
But just plan ahead.
Yeah, just like you could have walked faster. You could have moved quicker. You could have hung out less.
So it's not just because you're not shitting in the hotel lobby for convenience. It's urgency.
Urgency, absolutely.
I need to get to the
it's like, I'm
closest
not
one.
going to make it up.
Yeah, wow.
There's no way.
No, I haven't been in that situation much apart from when you're physically ill.
Yeah.
When there is a reason. But you're saying this is happening even when things are working just fine, when you're not eating Wonder White.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, I can't be bothered to ask the cafe where the bathroom is. I'll make it back. I'll make it. And then you walk in, you're like, I'm not going to make it.
The amount of times when you're leaving a location, you're like, even if the thought crosses your mind, I should go to the bathroom, you should just go. And too often I'm like, I can make it.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a challenge. I don't know if it's like in my head, I'm like, I can do this.
Yeah.
Or it's like, I don't want to put this cafe out. Like somehow they have a huge amount of bathroom pride.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be seen with a big spatula.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I do hate that. I went for a coffee recently with someone and they went to the bathroom, then they came back to the table and then we're like, we should probably go. And for some reason I thought it would be embarrassing to be like, well, now I need to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Because they've just gone.
Right.
Like we're going to tag team it. And you can't go together and leave the table spare.
Of course not.
So I just didn't.
You just didn't?
And then we left and then I went back to the cafe. After I was sure he was gone. I checked both sides, watched them get far away enough. And I knew I was safe.
That's so funny, but they just went.
He just went.
You weren't doing anything that they just didn't do directly in front of you.
Nah, but he did it first. He owns the toilet now. It belongs to him. That's his one. He's claimed it.
That's how you look at it?
Yeah.
You're like, your wife goes to the toilet in the morning and you're like, well, I'm just going to have to go.
Well, it's hers today, I
got to
guess.
play an away game.
Well played. Well played. Well, actually, this is what I was going to ask because we've kind of talked about this on the podcast before. I think you and I have different rules about toilet etiquette with our respected betrothed.
Yes.
Because I feel like from your perspective, if you're passing any kind of waste, it doesn't matter the form, no one else is anywhere near. Doors closed, anything could be happening in there.
Yeah.
And that's just the rule?
Yeah. I'll pee with the door open.
With the door open?
Peeing, yeah, that's fine. That's not a big deal.
If you're peeing and your wife needs to do something in the bathroom, get a Panadol or something. Is that happening? If your wife's in the shower?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine. Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I thought you were more concerned about that.
No.
Okay.
Like, it's just when there's action, when there's real action.
Which is shitting.
Absolutely.
Right.
Then it's like, doors are closed, doors are locked. You're not coming in.
Yep.
We're keeping this separate.
Yeah. You start to open the doors. No.
Yeah. Just like, no, that's not it.
Yeah. Because what has happened recently, I think this has kind of always been the case, but I'm just noticing it more now. My wife and I, especially if I am working from home for the day, so we'll like do our respective, whatever we're doing in the morning, like one of us walks the dog, the other one goes to the gym. We both get home at like 7. I'm cup of coffee and writing stand-up. She's getting ready for the day. And I find, especially with a cup of coffee, my shitting time just crosses over directly with her getting ready time. And there's just always a moment of me just kind of loitering outside the bathroom of like, how much more makeup do you have to put on? And there's also the feeling of like,
and then she like goes to leave and you're like, actually, honey, keep going. can't be leaving the house like this.
I'll shit downstairs. I'll find the lobby.
Sorry, I didn't realize. My bad.
And there's also that thing of like, look, when I go in, it's going to be a no-go zone for at least 10 minutes. It's in everyone's best interest that we allow some time for a refresh.
Yeah. And she's aware of that. She's like, this is happening.
Yeah.
Time to leave for work. I'm out of the house now.
Yes.
Let's just clear out.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's where your idea of claiming the toilet comes from. Because when you shit, your wife leaves.
It's mine. Another successful day.
He's taking the whole house. Good for him. Man, if only the colonizers didn't take that shit, the indigenous population might have been able to stick around. They turned up on the shores of Australia.
Where were they going to shit? Just never shit again.
Yeah, I guess not.
I guess white bread. It's part of our diet.
It's part of the diet.
Yeah.
They're clogged up on the ship. Surely, like back in the day on the boats, as they toured around the world, you would be trying to clog people up as best as possible. Surely, just back in the day in general, you'd probably want to be as clogged up as possible. Because all this food, there's so much disease, everything's running through, there's not enough.
Yeah.
Like you would actively just want to be constipating yourself. Maybe that explains white people diet. Like there's a lot of stuff there to clog you up. Starch, big potato.
But why are we the only ones that we want to clog ourselves up? Wouldn't everyone want that?
I guess.
Because obviously you're right. Clogging us up has clearly been a priority. Not so for so much of the Eastern world. Clogging up was the last thing they wanted to do.
That's true.
Get it moving, push it out.
Push it out, yeah. But they're like, we're on the ships more, I believe. Mm-hmm. But like
Famously,
we love the ships. And it's just like, yeah, you'd want to clog that up, right? It'd be like a plane.
yes, that's true. Would there be bathrooms on the Endeavour?
No.
No?
There's no bathroom. You just shit over the side, don't you?
Do you think so?
I think so.
But then would you at least have like a toilet seat hanging over the edge of the ocean?
What, like on the end of the plank?
Yeah.
Just a little toilet seat?
Yeah, just like a little round kind of circular.
I think you're overestimating how long people have been sitting to shit.
Do you think so?
Absolutely.
Well, how long is sitting to shit been a thing? I've never thought about this.
The toilet seat.
Yeah, the idea of taking a load off.
Well, like most of them are squat toilets. Like, I mean, a lot of the world still
Yes.
squat toilets.
Have you ever used one of those?
I've not.
No, neither.
It terrifies me.
Me too. Massively.
It feels like I'm abseiling.
Yeah, I'm outside belaying you.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
I don't like this. Just like go over the edge. I'm like, I don't want to. Like,
I think actually some kind of harness would make me feel a bit more at ease at the squat toilet.
But surely any kind of harness would squish you.
What do you mean?
Like the harness would be pushing the cheeks together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sex swings have worked it out. They can't be pushing the cheeks together. Seems counterintuitive.
That's true. I've not seen a sex swing in action.
Well, but have you seen one static?
I don't know. Like, sure, like there'd be some kind of spreading, but like, would that be the wrong angle?
I think we could work it out. I think someone could work this out. Especially in the countries where squat toilets are. They've got engineers. They'll for sure can it work
Yeah,
that
the
out.
engineers aren't staying there.
They got work to do.
They leave it. They got to come here.
I mean, the squat toilet is an ingenious way for productivity, right? Because you're not getting your phone out if you're squatting. Or are you? Do you think they are?
Yeah, because they have great hip mobility. They have great stability.
That's true.
They just be there chilling. They'd be hitting it like us, I think. It's just much better for their digestive system.
Do you think they'd be instinctually reaching for a cigarette at the same time? That's just what they do in that position.
I guess, yeah, you just chuck the butt straight down the hole.
Yeah.
I guess like the smell, you wouldn't want to be there for that long. Like, that would be the repellent.
You think
But
so?
I think okay, like if I'm thinking like genuine sit down toilet with a toilet seat, like what's the history of that? 100 years? If that.
What era? It's like, is it post-Victorian? This is going to be post-Victorian. Oh, no, maybe, surely not. Like, surely palaces had toilets.
Well, they're like they're little chamber pots.
Chamber pots. But those aren't chamber pots, weren't they, for like when you were sleeping? Wasn't that like more about not getting out of bed?
I don't know.
All right, I reckon I'm gonna chat GPT this. What year do you have to reckon? The first sit down toilet.
The first sit down toilet, like the prototype.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, it'll never work.
Yeah. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Who would even want this?
1890s, like first one.
I reckon for the aristocracy, I reckon you've had it. I'm gonna say 1500s.
1500s, okay.
1550s, my guess. ChatGPT is working. It's thinking.
We're figuring it out.
The first one sit down stellar toilets. 3000 BCE.
What?
The Indus Valley Civilization, modern day India, Pakistan. They went backwards?
What?
India and Pakistan had a sit down toilet. Went, that's not for me.
That's
if you mean the
crazy.
first modern style seated toilet with a flushing mechanism that was invented by Sir John Harrington in 1596. Fuck, I've done well there.
1596.
So the earliest seated toilet non-flush, 3000 BCE in modern India,
Dude.
Pakistan. That's crazy.
Dude, sorry, just the best part of that, the Sir John Harrington. Oh, it's like they're called Johns.
Oh.
You reckon?
can
But
ask.
the thing that I like about it is he had one for his house. They had one for Queen Elizabeth I. Hey, take a shit at my place. It's like royalty.
Just something for me and the Queen to talk
It's
about.
a queen-sized toilet. That's what it is. The queen-sized toilet. The dream. Yeah, wow. Okay. I really underestimated civilization.
I can't believe that modern day, like India, was the first place to have one and they've gone back to squats.
But it is better for you.
Yeah, but why does that matter?
Says you, no snacks in the house.
That's fair. That's true. Maybe I should get a squatting toilet. Maybe we should rip the toilet seat out.
I mean, yeah, this couch is the squat toilet equivalent of couches.
Squat toilet.
It's like, hey, don't sit on me.
Yeah. It's not good for you.
No, you want to be up quick. Go to a task. It'd be horrible to relax. I've got a throwback to the early Flog days when this podcast was nominally about Sydney.
Oh yeah, in theory.
In theory, prove it. But here we go. I was reading a timeout list of the coolest suburbs in the world.
Oh no, coolest suburbs in the world.
Correct.
How much a cool suburbs is Brooklyn a suburb?
No, that's a borough.
But what's the distinction? Too big.
Yeah, like Williamsburg would be a suburb.
Okay.
Like, Flatbush.
Yeah, right.
Bushwick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because is suburb is it a more valid term in Australia than other places, or does everyone talk about suburbs?
I think everyone's kind of got suburbs to a degree. I'm sure, they'd have other words for it.
Hackney a suburb?
Hackney, is that a borough? Is it a borough again? It might be a borough again.
Anyway, go on. So 10 coolest suburbs in the world. Time out.
It's like the 100 coolest. Like it was
coolest.
like heaps of suburbs.
Okay.
Sydney had a representative.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
That I saw. Because when I saw it, I stopped scrolling. I could never scroll again.
Why, are you furious?
Amazed.
Okay.
Shocked. Number 16.
In the world.
Okay. So imagine us at male sprinting.
Yes.
That's the kind of level. 16th in the world.
We're coming last in the semi-final.
Correct.
Okay. Inner West?
It is, I would argue, technically inner West.
Or inner Sydney?
I'm going to say inner West. I think it counts as inner West.
Okay.
Some people might go at me. I'll give you 3 guesses. I guarantee in a million years you'll never get it.
Really?
Ever.
Inner West.
Ever.
And I'm never going to get it. So then that's making me think it's not Surrey Hills, it's not Redfern, it's not Newtown.
Well, those were 3 guesses.
Fuck. Those were not guesses. Those were guesses of what it's not. No, okay. All right. Is it, I'm going to go obscure. Is it like Dulwich Hill?
It is not Dulwich Hill. 2 guesses.
Am I in the right sort of, okay. All right. Is it, you said it's inner west technically. Is it Petersham?
It is not Petersham. Final guess.
Is it Concord?
It is not Concord, but you were closest with Concord.
Okay.
Burwood.
What?
Yes.
The 16th coolest suburb in the world is Burwood.
Burwood.
What?
As in the Burwood. Have you even been there?
No, I thought you were going to attack me for having not been there.
Well, I assumed you hadn't even been there. I was like, this is obviously you're not cool. So what would you be doing in Burwood?
No, absolutely.
Only cool guys like me used to go through Burwood every day to get to school.
Yeah, those Burwood
464,
hipsters.
466.
What on earth?
Go from Concord up to Burwood train station, get the train to Summer Hill and the school bus.
How have they possibly justified Burwood? Why is Burwood the 16th coolest suburb in the world? What did it beat out?
For example, I don't think anywhere in Brooklyn was mentioned before number 16.
Yeah, okay, sure.
It beat out, there was one in North Melbourne, I think was the Melbourne one.
Okay.
And that was in the 30s.
Yeah, right.
So Burwood is cooler.
Burwood, the coolest suburb in Australia.
So let me tour guide you through Burwood.
Please.
Tom Witcombe. Because what you're looking for the entirety of Burwood, there is nothing else in Burwood apart from Burwood Road.
Okay.
Now, Burwood Road runs from Parramatta Road, just south, basically, from Parramatta Road, past the Westfield, past Burwood Park, past the station, and then just up. And just goes, and then it separates, and it becomes Burwood Road again somewhere in Enfield or something. It's very bizarre. The Burwood Road replicates,
okay,
but it's disconnected.
Okay.
So, Burwood, you're coming from Parramatta Road. There's going to be a metro station there soon. There used to be a flower store which also sold gigantic teddy bears,
yes,
really, really big.
I can picture it.
As a child, I really thought that was the coolest thing you could possibly get someone. And then I realized, oh no, that's actually not so great.
For a chick or
For a
just
chick.
for anybody?
For the boys?
For the boys.
FTB.
Big teddy
For
bear.
the bears. FTB, fucking teddy bear.
Fucking teddy bears.
Yeah, that's it. So FTB.
FTBs.
So yeah, there was like that, and then you go across. There was a pub on the corner. Now, not to dox him, but Neil Kohatka lives near and loves that pub for reasons I don't truly understand.
Oh, so maybe I have been to Burwood because I've been to Neil Kohatka's house.
You have
Is
been
that
to
why
Burwood
it's
then?
the coolest suburb in Australia?
Yeah, ever since Neil moved there. They turned "give us your fucking money" kind of into a catchphrase. They're talking about investors. They've got to build this shit up. So yeah, just a very nothing pub on the corner that does a schnitzel steak special. That's why he likes it. And then you go down, there's nothing. There's nothing for maybe 500 meters. Like my old dentist used to be there. Shout out Dr. John Corrie.
One of the coolest dentists in the world.
Coolest dentist. Very cool. I got these gold teeth from Dr. John Corrie. Then you go Burwood Park. Now, Burwood Park occasionally will host multi-ethnic dance events. I know because my niece went to one and she, as a bunch of, Wog/Aussie dancers from the eastern suburbs, had to follow some Chinese chicks who were doing something pretty cultural. And let me tell you, it was a lot better. It was a lot tighter. They took the practice more seriously, shockingly.
Multicultural dance events. Is it billed as a multicultural dance event, or is it just a dance event that is multicultural?
Well, I didn't read the sign.
You didn't read the sign?
No.
Okay.
I just saw different ethnicities dancing at different times.
And presumed.
Yes. I was like, look at all this culture.
Yes.
I don't get it.
There's no way this has happened by chance.
Therefore, it must be cultural.
Yes.
What, did you just find these chicks? All of them are Asian? Seems a bit selective. What is it, some kind of school? So, they got the park.
Yeah.
Now, I used to drink goon in the park.
Yep.
One time, we're drinking goon in the park and smoking a little bit of weed, I think, back in the day.
Well, look at you.
Crazy. It was pretty cool. No wonder it's a cool suburb. But yeah, and the
teenagers smoking weed and drinking goon. That sounds pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Not gonna find that in Williamsburg.
Absolutely not. No chance. Not in a park. What are you, crazy? Take your life in your hands. The police actually drove into the park. They saw us drinking goon in the park. The police drove their car all the way into the park.
Okay.
And then rolled up and were like, what are you doing in the park?
Well, then they
like,
drove
officer.
over the grass?
Yeah.
Lazy pigs.
Mate, they drove in. They had to stop us. Having a good time.
That was the siren on?
Yes, actually. Yeah.
Sick. Great.
It was really
you guys
funny.
just sat there? You didn't leave?
We were just like, oh, well, this is happening.
Yeah,
And then I
okay.
was like, officer, I'm almost 18. These guys are with me.
Yeah.
What a play. I actually did say that. I forgot about that. I was like, I'm the oldest.
I'm almost 18. This is so close to almost legal if you ignore the weed.
If you guys understand the term barely legal, I'm barely illegal. I'm a barely illegal teen. So that's the park. There's not a lot going on in the park.
Right.
It was also where we took too many mushrooms. Yeah. Oh, not mushrooms. Sorry. We did the weed brownies and we got way too high.
When you ended up watching Fast and Furious? No.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
So much worse.
Yeah, that is worse.
Way worse.
Fast and Furious might have actually calmed you all down.
Would have been great.
Yeah.
Would have calmed.
Man, you know what? It is about family. It's so true.
These guys get it. Anyway, so it's the park. And then across from the park was East Internet Cafe, where we used to headshot cunts in Counter-Strike 1.6.
Yep. Allegedly.
How dare you? That is a fact.
Never seen it.
That is
No
goddamn
one's ever
fact.
seen it.
And then there's the Westfield,
Yes.
which was all Burwood had for my entire childhood. I want to be so clear. Like Westfield was all they had. And like they renovated it when I was in primary school. So we had to go to Parramatta Westfield for a time there. And they reopened it. It was very exciting, but it was just a Westfield.
Sure.
It is a very normal Westfield, very like standard Westfield.
We've all been to
It's got a
Westfields.
surf, dive, and ski. You
Yes.
get it.
Yep.
It's got a city surf.
Yep. Boost juice?
It's got a boost juice.
Yeah,
It's got
of
a
course
general
it does.
pants.
Yep.
It's got a hype. It's got a platypus.
Muffin break.
It's got a muffin break. It had an urban store. They closed that down.
Event cinema?
Greater Union. That became an event cinema, I
Oh, I
assume.
forgot about Greater Union.
Yeah. So just Westfield.
Yep.
And then it had a bunch of like cafes, I would say predominantly WOG cafes. Like, it was like George's, like that kind of energy.
What makes a WOG cafe?
It had just a WOG energy. Like that was like the clientele mostly, like what they were serving. There was like some souvlaki or whatever.
Is a WOG cafe a good cafe?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
For sure. But just like standard, like not like fancy.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know. And then like up to the station, that was kind of it. There was like, a Club Burwood where we used to play free roll poker. There was that. And then north of the station was the Asian bit. Which, essentially just Asian restaurants and what was it called? Laser 103, which was like an arcade.
Oh, yeah.
Where the shifty Asians I went to high school with went to play Initial D. We used to have to carry like a physical card in order to play Initial D.
What's Initial D?
It's a car racing thing.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So that was like the shifty Asian cafe where the shifty Asians hung out.
Okay.
Shifty Asian arcade, sorry.
Okay.
So like, and it also had Burwood Plaza, where I went to the orthodontist at Burwood Plaza, and Burwood Plaza was a dirt mall.
Okay.
Remember like dirt malls?
No.
Just like a mall that is like shit.
Right.
Like everything in it is shit.
Yes.
Like it's got the knockoff Bizarro version of everything the Westfield has.
Yeah, there's a Franklin's.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And like a fruit store, but like it's fruit you've never seen before.
Yep.
And then like, just like it's not even like Lowe's. Like they've got like a best and less
Yes.
clothing store.
Yeah.
Like that.
Big and tall men's store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. Where all the freaks go.
Yes.
Like the people that cannot fit into the clothes of regular society are forced to shop at Boa Plaza.
Yeah.
Where they belong. Where they eat, Asian stick food. Like
Asian stick
no
food.
utensils were allowed in this plaza.
Isn't Asian stick food having a real moment?
Well, that's probably why Boa's cool.
Before
now.
its time.
Yeah, they were on stick foods in the beginning when it was just satay chicken.
Have you ever done the stick food thing?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's fine.
It's just food and a stick.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I see people holding, I'm like, that's more sticks than I thought you'd get. I thought you'd get like maybe 2 or 3 sticks. And the people walking around with like a dozen sticks.
Oh, I've seen people with I'm talking 20 to 30 sticks.
Yeah, it's a stick bouquet.
Yeah, there's a lot of stick. There's not a lot of food.
Especially for like little Asian women.
Yeah.
A lot of sticks.
Heaps of sticks.
Just pork belly on a stick.
Yeah. You're allowed.
I know. I didn't know.
You don't have to bring like a friend.
Sorry, all these sticks for you?
Sorry, we're going to need to see you with an Asian at some point in your life before we give you the sticks. We don't trust you.
I chat GPT'd an image generator. Is that close enough? This is what it would look like. Does it look natural?
That's you hanging out with people of other races. It's just AI generator. Like, come on, look. Hey, it's got me frowning. That's so accurate. I would hate it. Yeah. So this is Bowen.
Yes, and it's the coolest suburb in Australia.
Well, this is what it was. This is up until I think I stopped frequenting Bowen in maybe 2010.
Okay.
So it's been 15 years. And in that time, everything I described up until the station is the same.
Right.
The park's the same. The Westfield's the same. The Internet Cafe is gone. RIP. Don't know how John Corey's doing.
Why'd you do the black power sign to that?
I was just
RIP.
RIP. No.
Did the Black Panthers destroy it? What happened?
It was just a fist. Is that?
I don't think you can do that.
You can't do the fist.
I don't think
I
so.
think the Black Panther fist is higher above the head.
I'm getting some real Elon Musk Roman salute energy from you
how
right now.
dare you.
It's not the same at all.
Not equivalent.
We forgot about that pretty quickly, didn't we?
Yeah,
Isn't it crazy how quick news moves now?
it's too quick.
Elon Musk did the Nazi salute twice, and we're like, oh, that was ages ago. Who cares?
Yeah. Now it's just back to, that guy's weird.
Yeah, he's weird, isn't he?
Imagine that back in the day to Hitler by 1940. He's like, that guy's weird.
That guy's a fucking weirdo. You seen what he's tweeting? It's unhinged.
Yeah.
But he makes good cars.
all these like people in like 1937 with stickers on their Mercedes. They're like, I bought this before he was a Nazi.
Yeah, I remember as a kid in history class learning that Hitler came up with the Volkswagen Beetle. And it was a real moment when you're like 12 and you're like, well, we like the Beetle, right? And like the Beetle's a great car. Don't worry about that.
Wait, Hitler came up with the Beetle?
Yeah, the Volkswagen. It's a Hitler's. It was like it was Nazi Germany, like state-run manufacturing.
Was
This is
it?
Beetle? Yeah.
Weird. What about the Combi?
I think that was a long time after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to be like, the people who live in Combis
Yes.
would probably be quite furious of the origins.
Furious.
Wow. Bad stuff.
I've been listening to a podcast recently where they do a lot of puns and they just get behind each other. And I thought we could be that.
We will never be that.
Getting behind each other? What?
Next, you want us to research?
In the cabin?
You want us to come up with what we're going to talk about ahead of time?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so Bowen now, because I've been back. I've been back to Bowen a few times because they have good Lansdowne noodles.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm very partial to.
Lansdowne noodle is a chain or a type of noodle?
A type of noodle.
Okay.
The hand pulled.
Yes, right.
It's all halal as well.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
What does it take for a noodle to be halal? Or is the
I
meat
think it's
halal?
just the meat in there is halal. Yeah.
You need to butcher it a certain way, right? Like you can't just.
I believe so.
Because you could end
But honestly,
up.
Tom, for something to be halal, it needs to be written in a sticker stuck on the store. I'm never
Yeah.
fact checking that.
Yeah, for sure.
Excuse me, is this halal? Can I speak to your butcher / priest / imam?
That's good, actually. If you could just put halal on a sticker in the store, you don't have to prove. No, sorry, the food's not halal. We're just a big fan. We just really like it.
We're voting for halal in the next election.
Vote one halal.
Yeah, we love it. But yeah, it is the way you slaughter it or something, or how it's like stored.
Have I ever told you this? I was with a friend's father-in-law. It was my friend, his wife, and her dad. And I just happened to be in Melbourne at the same time the father-in-law was, and he was like, look, we're already doing a thing with the father-in-law, but come along. And the guy, he was just kind of a weird guy. He was just like very sort of like conservative old white dude. And we're at this, we're out to brunch, and we were looking through the menu, and it said, oh, this thing is halal. And someone said, oh, what does it mean to be halal? And the father-in-law goes, yeah, so what they have to do is, it's the way they're slaughtered. They have to face the cow towards Mecca, and then they come behind and they slit their throat. I was like, oh, and he goes, yeah, fucking savage people they are. I was like, what? You went so informed to so ignorant so quickly. So, oh, by the way, lovely to meet you.
What a plot twist.
This has been a great brunch. It's been a really great brunch.
That's what? Is the thing facing Mecca even accurate?
I don't know. I've been telling people it is.
Sure.
Do we look things up?
Yeah, I think we're looking things up now. I mean, we looked up the other thing, and I like this just because, like, I would like the idea that the man who said that is also wrong about the thing.
Oh, I like more idea that he's very well informed and still doesn't like it. I like the idea that he's really taken the time to understand the enemy.
Just like, how are we slaughtering the cow that's so humane? Just like No Country for Old Men. Chunk.
Halal species slaughtered correctly. Slaughter must be done by a sane adult Muslim. God's name must be involved at the time. A sharp knife must be used. Cut the throat, windpipe, and blood vessels. The animal must be treated humanely. Nothing about facing Mecca. Oh, well, I've been telling people that that's exactly what halal is, including the guy who makes my kebabs. How do you know which way Mecca is every time? They have to slice the meat off the sheesh while facing it.
That's why it rotates. They always hit it on the same side. Yeah, that just, when you hear something, you're like, that ain't right. But this also comes from me, who's the guy that believed that all cows face the same way based on where the sun is. And I believe that for a good 2 hours.
But that's a thing, isn't it? Something about the weather, whether it's going to rain or something?
Maybe, but yeah, they don't. Cows can face separate ways. They're not that uniform. They're not like dentists.
The Islamic law during halal slaughter, it is recommended but not required that the animal be positioned facing the Qibla, the direction of Mecca. This is considered a good practice but not a condition for halal.
Okay.
Well, there
that
you
goes
go.
on something.
He's pretty close.
He read a little bit of the book.
Yeah. I think that's pretty on form for a racist.
Yeah.
To know a bit but still get it wrong.
Yeah. And like to be upset with the bit that he knows.
Yeah.
I think that's the key.
To be upset about the thing.
I don't know much about him, but what I do know makes me furious.
I really don't like this thing I misunderstood.
Yep. Would you like to get to know it better, perhaps?
No, I know all I need to know, which is not enough.
Yes. Yeah, that is racism, isn't it?
What?
Know enough to dislike it.
Yes, and still not quite know anything.
Correct. Yeah, we did it. We solved it.
Wow, look at us. We're so progressive.
Yeah, without having
We never would have gotten here without
We're solutions based.
He'd have been like, whoa, tell me about this brunch.
What'd you have?
Hello, what?
Beverages. Yeah, so Burwood, sorry, just to go back to Burwood now, like
Sure.
in terms of what it's kind of become. You'd hate it, Tom.
Right.
They've got basically like a Chinatown vibe there now.
Yes.
They've got like in the bit above the train station. They've like got rid of all the old like shitty kind of restaurants and made like kind of big sprawling kind of plaza-y things, and there's like bright lights, things are open late. Lots of kind of high-rise-y apartments with kind of, restaurants underneath, and yeah.
And this is cool.
I guess.
This is the 16th coolest thing there is.
It is. I mean, I've subsequently met people who've like moved to Burwood.
Oh, really?
Which is something when I lived near Burwood and like lived and were friends with people who lived in Burwood. No one ever moved to Burwood.
No.
You move out of Burwood.
Yes.
To move somewhere cool when you're young. Because obviously you go back.
I guess I have heard more people moving to like Ashfield or Summer Hill. Those seem to be the next spots for gentrification.
Yes.
We've made our way through Marrickville. We're getting through Petersham. Pretty soon we're going to make our way to Ashfield.
Yeah. It's like it has to happen.
Yes.
It's
inevitable.
It's too close to fail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surely.
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
But they're going to have to do something with Lewisham, because Lewisham, there's nothing there.
No.
I do find it fascinating that there's still certain places in Sydney that have one street. Like, don't worry, Burwood kind of has that, but Burwood Street is massive. There's a lot of stuff there. Whereas like even Randwick, like it's got that one street and it sucks.
That is a terrible street.
That is one of the grimmest.
For quite a good suburb. Terrible street.
Yeah, they do nothing with it. There's like buildings for lease. Nothing ever sticks around. Everything that sticks around is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the High Street here in Queen's Park that I quite like. But it is just you are slowly but surely seeing. My dad always says, you'll know the suburbs hit it when the Vinnies disappears. That's what you're waiting for. You need that place to go and be replaced by 3 or 4 beauticians and or Pilates studios.
Yes.
And you're absolutely flying.
The slow march from Sydney, from having stores to having gyms.
That's gentrification.
So it's like, oh, what? A store we can buy clothes? No. We need another gym.
Yeah.
We need a recovery center. We need a boutique gym that has 17 punching bags for chicks.
None of my clothes fit me anymore, but I don't know where to go to replace them.
I guess I'm just going to have to lose some weight. Thank God there's 8 gyms I can choose from. Yeah, I feel like Sydney is slowly becoming gyms and real estate agents. That's it. That's all that there's going to remain. And Guzman and Gomez with their rampant expansion.
I do love that.
That's
pretty good. The only thing that is, I'm trying to think. You're right. It's all in that world. Even I'm seeing more and more like recovery places,
Correct.
Physios,
Yep.
sauna places, ice baths.
Places that you can go before or after the gym.
Yes. Yeah.
Correct.
It's interesting. I just saw a new frozen yogurt place open up. I'm like, guys, you missed the boat. Now is not the time to be opening frozen yogurt.
What are you talking about? Frozen yogurt is back.
No, frozen yogurt has come and then we've hit the peak and we're going to start declining now. It's going to be something new.
But frozen yogurt was like a thing, in like 2012 or 11.
Yeah.
That was the first reign of frozen yogurt.
Yes.
Hated it then.
Froyo the first.
Yes. Now it's come back. Froyo the second. Two fro, two yo.
What won't you make that work for? What won't you have a crack at Too Fast, Too Furious for? You love it so much.
Look, I guess I should have called my son Too Dan, Too Muggleton. That should have been what happened. If I had true commitment to the bit. That would have been it. That would have been the ace in the hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like when the teacher's doing the rounds, like it's 2 Dan, 2 Michael. Now, do you go by 2 or Dan?
I'm actually second Dan. Oh no!
And he bows.
Yeah.
All right. Should I read a pilot ad?
Yeah, and then I want to get back to I got a theory for you.
We got more stuff about Burwood.
No,
Burwood
about Burwood, but it's gyms though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where this podcast brought to you by Pilot Men's Health Sexual Health Treatments. Every week, one of us writes an ad for another one. It's only 2 of us this week, so Dan's written an ad for me.
Yes, but you are to deliver the ad as Hamo.
Oh, okay.
You're playing Hamo.
Okay. This is, I don't know. Do you do a good Hamo impression? What are your notes you give me for a good Hamo impression?
Well,
Emphasizing weirdly?
Yeah, breathe heavily into the microphone. Like you don't need to overplay it. Like,
Hey, floggers, it's your boy Drew here. A name nobody calls me but myself. Anyway, you might be wondering why I sound like I can read this week, but there's no time to explain. There is, however, every time for me to tell you about every meal I almost had up in Broome this week. But before we get to that, it's still Collab City over on the OG crew. And this week is extra special because I'm collaborating with a flaccid penis. To celebrate, we've got a bunch of great games like Truth About How Soft My Cock Is or Drink. Fear of Losing My Erection Pong. And Guess Whose Boner Ghosted Him Andrew edition. The real OGs are my obsolete genitals. That's until I found Pilot. With RED medication, I am now able to satisfy anybody and everybody with size E natties. Thanks, Pilot. Save $20 on your first order with promo code FLOGGERS20. Pilot. Hard made easy. There we go. Brought to you by Hamo.
we did it. Hammer's in the cabin.
I love when we get a little bit of insight to how much distaste you have for Hammer's YouTube side hustle. I say this is a side hustle. He's not even here.
I think calling this a side hustle is an insult to side hustle.
Yeah, really. I mean, for Hammer right now, this is passive income.
Yeah, this is actually part of his parole. This is court ordered. You got to maintain a podcast for 2 years.
That does make sense. We're about 120 hours into his court-ordered podcast.
That's it. It's an IPO, an intense podcast order.
Oh.
But yeah, look, I would say not to insult Hammer. He won't listen to this. Yeah, I had to look up
what
the
they
OG
were?
channel, what the games were.
Yeah, but surely you looked at it like, of course this is what it is. Oh, no, you don't really have YouTube knowledge, though.
No,
No.
I don't. Yeah.
Have you been watching, because it is interesting, we have the shared Flog cabin YouTube.
Yeah, we could just see what the other person's been binging.
Yeah, but it's like when we see the algorithm, like, I don't think I've been watching Game of Thrones spoilers. What's that? Are you getting Game of Thrones content for some reason?
I have started doing this.
Okay.
I will watch YouTube videos that recap what happened in the series I've already watched.
I did that. I really like doing that. Little walk down memory lane.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like the camera roll memories app on your phone.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I don't need to know about the whole day, but just give me the highlights.
Yeah, exactly. And you're just like, you're watching it, you're just like, oh, because I was thinking about this, like whatever. And it just gives you the kind of map.
There was a thing that existed, and I think it got taken down for copyright violation, but it was like a 3-hour supercut of Breaking Bad. And it was positioned as if Breaking Bad was a movie, this is what the movie would be.
Oh, that's great.
I can't find it anymore. It's gone.
That's sad.
But
Breaking Bad recap was one of the things I watched.
It's so good. Do you watch Better Call Saul?
I'm watching it now.
It's so good.
I'm like season 3, maybe early season 3.
It's pretty slow for the first few. It's kind of like, I feel as if when you watch like Star Wars, like the Star Wars prequels, and you're just kind of just waiting for the Darth Vader helmet the whole time.
Yes.
That's how I felt with Better Call Saul, of like, when's he going to be Saul? That's all I want to know. And it took quite a long time for him to be Saul.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind the fact that they're kind of like letting it play out, and like taking their time, like, because it's very funny because like Mary and I, when we watch TV together, it's quite a narrow bridge.
Yeah, we have that too.
That we're both happy to watch.
The Venn diagram is very thin overlap.
Yeah, and so we found this one show, and it's bad. The show's bad.
Okay.
It's called The Rainmaker.
Okay.
And it's like, it's really weird watching it because it's like when TV used to be bad. Because like TV used to be bad. And then we've kind of grown up in this era where TV became good with like The Sopranos and The Wire and like all that stuff.
Wait, so you're talking this can't be pre-Sopranos,
No, this is a new show.
Oh, but it's a throwback to bad television.
It's like, oh, this is what all TV used to be.
Yeah.
Like everyone it's really hot.
Yep, great.
But like they're not good actors.
Yeah.
Like at all. And none of them make sense like in the roles that they're in. Like these people shouldn't really look like that.
Right.
But okay, we'll just go with it. And then like the plot points are like really overdone. Like all the dialogue is like, hey, you couldn't possibly misunderstand what I'm doing here.
Yes.
It's like if you were English second language and you just needed it spelt out.
Yeah, it's all
like, I wonder what the
exposition.
character's motivation is.
Yeah, what's he thinking right now? Oh, he's telling me.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It's just like, and the characterization is like so two-dimensional. It's just like, good guy, failed bar exam, likes to eat.
Yes. Yeah.
Honorable man, short fuse, makes mistakes.
This really was, you're right, that there's a genre of television. I feel like Suits kind of falls into this genre where it's like, we know what every character is going to bring to the table. We know how every episode is going to go.
Suits is better than this show we're watching.
Yes.
Like Suits is significantly more deceptive.
Okay.
This thing is like, we get like, I got it. And
Yeah.
like, there's like so much plot, you know, like those old things where it's just like, if there's like an episode that makes it through without someone getting fired, shot, abducted, like it's like, well, this is a waste of an hour. Like, you know, we gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been really funny, like watching that and like, you know, enjoying how dumb it is. It's got the dumbest introduction credits I've ever seen in my life.
It's the Rainmaker, you call it.
I think it's called The Rainmaker because there's a movie about it. It's a John Grisham novel. There's a
Right.
movie that starred Matt Damon in like the 90s.
Sure.
Which is apparently quite a good movie. And I found that and I was like, Mary, let's just stop watching this shitty TV show and watch that. She's like, oh, we got to keep going.
Yeah.
And there's new episodes out every Sunday. So we've just got to keep watching this fucking thing.
Yeah, right.
We wait for it every week.
Oh,
And
so
then
you're watching it in real time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, and then we mock it while we watch it.
What is it on streaming service? Is it on free to air?
On Stan.
Okay, yeah.
And like, it's
nothing good on Stan.
hey, Better Call Saul is on Stan.
That's true. Actually,
Stan's good.
Stan does have, it has whatever that, I don't know what the American company is that did Breaking Bad and did
AMC.
yeah.
So anyway,
Walking Dead.
check out this introduction for the show. This is like a clear high budget show. Like, you know, everything looks really like, it's really weirdly lit. I'm not getting into this. So the introduction, they just have music and then they have legal terms. Just words like evidence, plaintiff, judge, motion, objection.
Yeah.
Like just flashing on the screen. And then the word the Rainmaker like just comes out of it. And it's like 15 seconds of that. And so Mary and I will just yell every word we can see at the TV when it comes out. It's like the old school Law and Order SVU where just like in the intro it just says molestation. And you're like, oh, mad.
I reckon I know what's going to happen here. Yeah. It is definitely geared to a kind of person who's like, I know all these words. I know what these are.
No, it's the required reading before the show.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, if you got all those, don't worry. You're going to understand everything that happens.
Yeah. You just a picture like the 50-year-old married man sitting next to his wife, like, you know what pro bono is, right? Do you know what that is? I can tell you. And she knows, but she knows how important it is to
where the
explain
legislation faces Mecca before they amend it. But yeah, so we're watching that. Wait, so sorry, back to my gyms theory.
Sure.
So Sydney gyms. There's a lot of gyms in Sydney. If you're not from Sydney, there's a proliferation of gyms. More gyms here than anywhere in the world.
How did we get to Rainmaker? Why did we end up there?
Because we were talking about Better Call Saul and the YouTube algorithm that we're watching.
Yeah.
And you were like, have you been watching recaps? Like, you fucking better believe we're watching recaps.
Yep. Okay. And
I'm watching
Hammo's YouTube channel. We got there. All right. I've retraced the steps. I'm with it.
What, did you lose your keys somewhere along the way? What the fuck are we doing?
I'm just interested. I'm baffled how quickly we move through things. We don't sit on anything for long. Go on.
What are you talking about?
We're back to gyms.
Here's my theory for you.
Yes.
Because you would agree there's been a proliferation of gyms.
Yes. I've been a part of many of them.
Correct. And a proliferation of just, I think, like aesthetic considerations amongst the population.
Yes. This is why we're doing raving in coffee shops now.
Absolutely. So, do you think if Instagram/TikTok were not like the apps du jour, like just like the kind of standard apps that young people use, if it was a text-based app like Twitter or Threads instead,
or even sound-based, if it was a podcast, was the
correct.
Yes,
if it was non-video, non-image, like, do you think it would be the same? Because I reckon there would be 50% less gyms in the world if Instagram didn't exist.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because it's not just about then the focus puts on everyone's own image, because the main way they express themselves is through images of themselves. You're also exposed to so many more images of hot people with great rigs.
Correct.
And you're like, that could be me. And you can't.
And the algorithm shows them to you actively.
Yes.
Like the algorithm actively shows you hot people because you're more likely to look at them for longer. Because even if what they're doing is completely irrelevant and boring and stupid, you're like, man, look at those lats.
They are hot though.
Yeah.
Because I think seeing hot people, it kind of instantly actually ticks the two main boxes that every social media platform is trying to make you do, which is one, pure primal instinct. I want to have sex with that. And number two, God, I feel bad about myself.
Man, I've been doing my stand-up clips all wrong.
God, I want to have sex with that.
And I feel bad about myself.
Just AIing your stand-up clips to give yourself huge tits. Is that the tracksuit comedian with the huge rack? Yeah, that's him.
He's always getting them out. And his comedy makes me feel really bad about myself.
He flashes his tits on every punchline. You got to stick around for the punchline.
Yeah, that just to like, A/B test. One of them huge hog, just a big outline through the tracksuit, just like down to my knee. It's like, whoa. If packing heat.
If there was a female stand-up comedian who stripped as she told her joke and got naked on the punchline, 100 million Instagram followers.
We can't get naked on Instagram.
Yeah, I think even if it was just kind of like MA rated,
but all right,
no nips.
So this is the thing with that. So you're saying like 100 million Instagram followers. It's just like, which is an exaggerated number. She's not getting that many, but let's just say she gets like 1 million Instagram followers. But like the stand-up is irrelevant.
Yeah, no one's buying tickets.
Yeah. They're just following it, but they're not following it for the standard. They're just following it for the nudity.
Yes.
Like in the same way that like, I don't know, like cabaret or like a stripper, like they're not following you for your dancing. Like, so I don't know. I figure that's like an irrelevant consideration. You're saying like if she just stand up and like stripped at the thing, it's like, would people follow her? It's just like, I don't think the fact she's doing stand up at all even matters.
Yeah, I don't know, but we're not talking about like ability. We're talking about virality.
Right. Just like, but that's the thing. It's like,
I need Andrew Hamilton here to explain this to you. I need someone to collab city my way out of this.
yeah. I was like, that's actually a really good idea. We should do that on the OGs.
But yes,
strip comedy.
I do.
Brought to you by the OG channel. Every time a punchline doesn't work, you strip.
But why then, to your point about gyms and aesthetic being the most important thing, why doesn't that then transcend into like, I guess, because then my question is, why isn't fashion the biggest thing? Because that's a big part of the visual aesthetic as well. But I guess online shopping, you have to do gyms in person, but you can do shopping online. So you can have your cake and eat it too there.
I would say,
and then you have to work out after the cake.
I would say fashion is probably also like at maybe its highest concern in terms of like design or whatever brands. I think they're probably peaking in a way they haven't in the past. Like I don't have the data for it, but I
wonder how like the Iconic compares to any of the massive retailers. It must be the amount of sheer revenue that they would do in online sales must be up there with any other time in history, I guess.
Yeah, surely just an absurd amount. But the thing that I guess is fascinating is because such is the commitment to the gym. Most people look like shit most of the time.
Yes.
Like they're just wearing activewear, they're just rolling around. They're all like pre or post fucking gym or whatever. They spend their minimal disposable income on designer fashion that they wear on the weekend for the one time that they go out and they post a photo of that.
Yeah, so you mean look like shit, not in terms of out of shape. You mean they look like shit as in they're just not done up or whatever.
Well, I mean, fuck, like I live in Coogee now and just the sheer like activewear war between chicks, like how matching can this possibly be?
Yeah.
Like how new can this activewear possibly be? Like that's obviously a thing. But it's funny just because like you just go elsewhere, like even in Melbourne, like, and just how much less activewear you see is like crazy. Like as soon as you like leave the eastern suburbs, you're like, oh, people own jeans.
Yeah.
Like,
That's funny.
I completely forgot.
The jeans were a thing?
Yeah. Like in Melbourne, I saw chicks wearing Doc Martens. And I was like, oh, of course.
You're in the inner west. That happens. It's because you're in Coogee now.
That's what I mean. Eastern suburbs. Second you leave the eastern suburbs.
Yeah, but I was sitting in the park near Bronte the other day and just watching people walk past and be like, I had this experience in Coogee as well. Like as a man, seeing the dudes just jogging past with their shirts off, and I'm like, dream body, dream body, dream body, just one after another. All this things about unrealistic body standards. Like, well, it's realistic for that guy for some reason.
Yeah. But I would argue that I've never been less impressed with someone having a good body.
Than the current era or then...
The current era.
Yeah.
Just because like, I feel like back in the day when someone had abs, you're like, that's probably incidental or part of his employment.
Yes.
Like, you know, like it's like one of these, like, you know, he's like either like a professional trainer, bodybuilder type guy, or like it's just incidental. He's got good genetics. Sure. Whereas like now I just feel like the knowledge of how to do that is so prevalent. It's just like, yeah, he's just boring. Like he's just planning every single meal because he thinks this is the most important part of his character as a human. So like, I'm just I don't care.
But it is for him. What else would he be doing?
I don't know.
What were those guys doing before? The guys who have made go to the gym their entire personality. When there were fewer gyms, what were they doing?
Drinking? In
Yeah.
bars?
Yeah, that's
Sports
better.
bet?
That is
Playing
better.
pool?
These are all better.
They're way better. Like, because in Coogee, they're all Irish. And let me tell you what they weren't doing in Ireland. Fucking this.
No, there's no activewear in Dublin.
No.
Yeah.
I've never seen, even in Scotland, I don't think I've seen a fucking dude like in activewear.
I think there is just a certain impact of wearing that many layers where like no one is ever going to see this. Who am I doing this for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The workers in Antarctica when you strip off. Takes a while to get there. But yeah, no, it is funny. Like I was trying to figure that out. I was like, I used to be like, oh, that's impressive. Now I'm just like, oh, you're just like disciplined. Like that's all that is.
And discipline's not impressive?
Nah.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first.
Well, that kind of discipline, like, come on. It's just like, just like every cunt is like that. Like, what does it matter anymore?
The self-discipline to me is the whole thing. It's not about like knowing how to get abs. We all know how to get abs. Stop eating.
Yeah.
But eating's so good.
Yeah.
It's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
And they're not doing that because they'd rather look good. And I appreciate it.
So you'd rather look good than feel good?
What do you mean, Phil? Wait, again, we're going back to the beginning of the episode
This
now.
is the couch again.
Just like
this is all the couch.
Yeah, but like
you want your body to be this couch.
Binge
I would
eating
hate my body to be this
kettle
couch.
chips is not going to make you feel good in the long term.
What's the long term?
Like more than while it's happening.
Yeah, that's great. Some things only feel good while it's happening.
Yeah.
Like masturbating, that feels good while it's happening.
Horrific afterwards.
But in the long term, I never got a huge amount of guilt off that, to be fair.
Oh, really?
Never. No.
What about the context? What about if it's like you're in the middle? It's the middle of the day. The sun's out.
That's the best time.
You're like,
What are you talking about? That's beautiful.
have some self-control, Tom. Jesus Christ.
No, I think, for me, it's like, no, the middle of the day is lovely.
Well, that's the ideal time.
The only time for me is like when it's a functional. No, functional is the wrong word. Practical? No, again, that's the wrong word.
What are you trying to say?
It's a means to an end. This masturbation,
Which is just the release, just the sweet, sweet release.
well, it's just like I need to take a nap, but I'm not that tired.
Yeah.
Maybe this will grease the wheels a little bit.
This is why you'll never have a six pack. I don't know how to get tired. I guess I'll jack off.
Yeah, that'll help. Maybe I can think about how much I hate people with abs.
Have you ever?
That's not going to help me jerk off at all.
That's going to get you hard.
No, that'll make me sleepy.
Do you ever or have you ever considered the whole no fap thing? You ever tried that?
Nah.
No.
So I feel like in the absence of organized religion, people are now unilaterally deciding ways to deprive themselves in order to create some kind of holy feeling
Jesus.
in their mind.
This has gotten very lofty very quickly.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, we used to just deprive ourselves for Lent or Ramadan or whatever. It's like now it's for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to someone the other day. It was about work stuff and because my job is basically making Facebook ads.
Yes.
And we were talking about like making content. We are talking about one of the girls we work with who is like, she's a musician. She has to make content for her job. And she's like, yeah, we have this big cringe culture in Australia. Every time we make a thing, we're so embarrassed to put it out. It's like, oh, this is embarrassing. I'm going to hate this. And in America, they don't really have that. And then guy I work with was like, yeah, we need to do something.
It's easier to manufacture arms
What do you mean?
when you're just happy to put it out.
Yeah, exactly. What happens?
Just put it out. People are going to hate it. It's another bomb. It's always the same. It's huge.
Put it out and see what happens to it. Maybe it's a bomb that ends a really important war. We don't know.
Maybe people will like it.
Maybe people love it.
Just drop it.
Just drop
it on Fukushima.
See what happens. We
Just
can't
drop
know.
it on Hiroshima.
People will talk about it.
Yeah.
You just need to get people talking or not talking.
But Australia be like, the little boy? Oh, what a stupid name for a
This is
bomb.
embarrassing. What are you working on? Don't worry about it. The Sydney Manhattan project. What are you working on? It's this sort of thing. It's not important. Don't worry. Aren't you like a PhD scientist? Oh, at Harvard. It wasn't that big a deal.
Let's shoot some pool. I got a multi running.
But he was making the point where he was like, "Oh yeah, in Australia, we could do with less of that kind of cringe culture. We should just embrace it." I'm like, no, I think we need more shame across the board. I think the whole world would be a better place if everyone thought twice before they put anything online.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, do
Except
you really?
during COVID, that was an amnesty. Whatever you did to get through the pandemic, content wise, it's not your fault.
But it's a great case study of what happens when the walls come down. Nothing good.
Yeah.
When the walls come down, we're all
nothing
posting,
good.
and we're like, oh, that was shameful. I wish I hadn't done that.
Yeah. Ugh. Look, what a note to end it on.
I wish
Tom,
I had.
I agree. Let's not put this podcast out. You've made a very compelling point.
That's what I'm trying to get at this whole time. Why don't we put this out?
Yeah, but it is funny. That does seem to be like there was a podcast proliferation during COVID, and people liked podcasts. Tom, listen to me now. Too much. People like podcasts too much. Podcasts shouldn't be the be all and end all. They should be do something you do mid commute, mid exercise. Like they should be like just while you're not around to be around other people.
Yeah,
they should be a stop filler. They're the masturbation of like social interaction.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they were a side dish.
Oh,
which is not what masturbation is at all. It's
Oh,
something
it's a
you
side
do
dish.
whilst you're doing something else.
I order it with sex every time.
I do it while I exercise, I do it on my commute.
For the table. You guys can pick at it. That's cool.
Masturbation, you do it on your commute. You do it while you're exercising.
You do it while you're driving a forklift. Obviously. While you're landscaping. That's the key. Yeah, so like there was this big proliferation, and like it feels like the pullback is happening now.
Yes.
It feels like those podcasts have these huge followings, like it's kind of dwindling as people are like, I can just talk to someone.
Without being too self-aware about the whole thing, a thing I have discovered about podcasts was there was a time where just being somebody talking was enough. And now we're like, no, we'd like you to be talking about something.
That'd be good.
Could you talk about like sports or history? It's like, no, we're just going to talk about shitting,
Around.
masturbation, Burwood.
Yeah.
Not talking about anything specific, just talking broadly about anything.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just found that interesting because I feel like that pullback is just kind of happening.
Yes, I think
Like
so.
I've seen like on the Reddit, it's funny because people seem to take a keen, vulture-like interest in this. Where it's like, oh, Bert Kreischer's has put a show on, hasn't sold out.
Hell yeah.
They sent like a photo, like the screen
Of the tickets?
Yeah, just like the seats available.
God.
And it was so funny. It was like an arena. And like, you know, it was maybe 5-10% sold. But the show's like a year away.
What a fucking loser this guy is.
This guy's
The
failed.
dream's over. Yeah, I think I actually did want to talk. Maybe we can talk about the Patreon, like the fallout from that Riyadh Comedy Festival. It's just, I guess it's a thing everyone's talked about, but I think now that it's happened, it's interesting.
We not talked about that in the cabin.
I don't think so.
Have I just been sick for too long?
Maybe.
Because I've been making waves online. I've been quoted by the Young Turks.
Oh, you've been quoted by the Young Turks?
The Young Turks have put my video out.
What?
Yeah, making fun of Riyadh.
I didn't see that. What, you're the famous comedy TV shows thing?
Yeah, and like the thing was actually at Skinner's room on the Monday off the record.
Yeah.
And I bomb.
Yes.
Like the crowd doesn't really go for it that much at all.
At all, and you still posted it.
And I posted
Just put it out.
because
Let's put it out there. See what happens.
Like, you know what? They're stupid. I don't trust them.
Okay.
They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And then online, everyone's like, what's this shit crowd?
That is, people love that. That's actually in terms you think about like you want to manufacture virality. Someone in the crowd with a funny laugh. People love that. Whoa, this guy's really enjoying that. That really hit home for that guy. Or shit crowd. Or the amount of comments I've had on like actually all of my specials were like, man, tough crowd, huh? I was like, I thought I was doing okay. I thought that went all right.
This is the best crowd I've had. What are you guys talking about?
I had the show of my life.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we can definitely jump across to Riyadh on the Patreon.
Great. Let's do that.
I got plenty. Sorry, I would have talked about that the whole time.
Yeah, okay.
But let me tell you, I'm actually invited to perform at the Burwood Comedy Festival next year. Only the coolest comedians.
I'm headlining the Boost Juice.
Yeah, it's going to be great. But yeah, we'll jump across that. And also, I don't know if the floggers care about sport in any way, shape, or form.
Well, they're going to have to.
But it's the Sydney Swans. It's the trade period.
Oh, I don't care about
deadline.
that. Never mind.
It's
Ignore
the
me.
deadline.
I don't give a shit at all.
We might land a big guy. Might land a real big fish.
No? If you care about the Sydney Swans and that's enough to pay $14, get on the Patreon.
Okay, we won't put it on the Patreon. I feel like it's become a barrier to entry.
Sport as a whole, but like deadline day for the Sydney Swans? Who cares?
It's been like a week and a half, and there's AFL trade radio 24 hours a day. What are they talking about?
Well, find out on the Patreon.
Yeah, we're just going to play
The
that.
longest ever episode of Ogflay Abenkay.
That's it. We're never going to stop talking. But yes, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're listening to this, my tour is paused for a second, but I'm about to be back on the 31st of October in Kellyville,
Oh, yeah.
northwestern Sydney.
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I thought you might have been there. And then Mittagong on the 1st of November and Newcastle on the 2nd of November. Newcastle almost sold out.
You think
already.
Kellyville kind of sounds like a suburb with a lot of hot chicks hang out? Just all Kellys? Kelly's a hot chick name, right?
Thank you.
What was the other one that you got angry at me before?
It's a low ebb.
What was the...
Furith something. The pun.
Führerious. Yeah.
Fast and the Führerious.
No support on this podcast.
You just put it out.
Just put it out. See what happens. There's no shame.
Dude, you should call your next show, your next comedy show, next festival show, The Fast and the Furious.
That's pretty funny. Actually, I quite like Tom Witcombe in Too Fast, Too Furious.
And then you get sued by Vin Diesel.
At the very least, it could be the name of this episode. Who knows?
It could be.
You'll already know. You're
You'll
listening
never
to
know.
it. All right. Stay flogged up.
Check the dodgems.
Bye.